I do think that there will be some people who, and cue up clip number 12, Brendan, there will be some people, some percentage, maybe it's 5%, 10% of people who will be like, I mean, I've been thinking about like, how is this going to impact my 14-year-old daughter in terms of the way that she perceives, like my 7-year-old son, I think it's really going to hurt him socially.
Yeah.
Because he's afraid of people now because he thinks he's going to get it. My 14-year-old daughter, she's not afraid of people. She realizes this is something like, this is a different situation, but I think she's also like going to learn that we are connected in a way that maybe is more visceral than people have understood in the past. And
I think some people I think some people definitely have a much greater sense of interdependence out of this for sure.
And then I think there's some people like this 21-year-old woman from Nashville, Tennessee. This is a news report that's coming from Fox 17 in Nashville.
Oh, this is sad.
Yep.
Seen the spring breakers who act as if they are immune to the coronavirus. Some believe it's only going to impact older Americans. Well, guess what? You know it. They are wrong. Fox 17 News' Harriet Wallace is sharing a warning to those young people from a young person.
Yeah, this is Ireland Tate. She's 21 years old, and like many folks her age, she made a joke about the coronavirus, said she and her friends still going out publicly and privately. It was a joke until she got the virus herself. Ireland Tate is young, full of life, unbothered, and unafraid of the coronavirus pandemic.
So I'm aware that we're supposed to be like self-quarantining and like social distancing and like all these things to like keep everyone safe. I get it. Cool. Great.
The 21-year-old is a picture of perfect health.
I just don't think that I'm going to get the virus.
Until now.
Feels like there's someone sitting on my chest at all times. It's really hard to breathe. I've coughed until my throat has bled.
There are still those who believe that the virus only affects those who are elderly.
And I mean, hopefully that's as bad as it gets for her in terms of her health. But
Jesus, that's
at one point, and I still, it's possible. Maybe 30%, 40%, 15, 20% of the population in this country has already got it. It was asymptomatic. They didn't even know I had it. And we are closer to some type of herd immunity than we realize. And maybe, we'll have a couple of these sort of blips and then it'll be over. And that would be great. That would be great. But it's also possible that that's not the story, and that the story will be that we're going to go through waves of crises like these. And when we get into a situation where hospitals are already at capacity because of the actual flu, that we have even something more of a disaster. We don't know. And I certainly hope it's the former and not the latter. But it's quite possible there's a lot of people who are about to get, schooled in a way that is going to be really unfortunate for everybody.